Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Read on YouTube. Once again, if you are subscribed, please make sure you're subscribed because for some reason, YouTube decided that I'm going to stay at 99 subscribers, and once I pass that, they dump a few subscribers, they unsubscribe, and I'm back to 99, so I keep staying at 99. So if you are subscribed, just make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so once I put up these presentations, you can see it. But as usual, or as the case is, the working website is going to be real history www.com, and the www stands for worldwide, where the world's first human beings and all their civilizations were genetically diverse blacks. Anyways, so in this presentation we're going to talk about Carlos Quintos, the first European king, the first black European king of the Incas. The Incas lived in what is now South America, specifically Peru. Okay, so we're going to start with a picture. This picture is called Inca's Kings List. Okay, and let me read the below, and so you can get a grasp of the information. Then we can look at the pictures. Okay. So this says the painting in the Larco Museum in Lima, Peru. This painting depicts the Inca emperors and the subsequent European emperors of the Inca. It begins with Manco Capac, the legendary first Sapa. Sapa means king, okay, of the Inca, top left side, and his sister Mama Huaco, top right side. So let's take a look at those. Here he is over here. Present, you can see that he's a melanated person on the left side here, and then you can see his wife over here is also a melanated woman. Now remember, the original humanity was diverse blacks, okay, but different genes control pigmentations, so that black skinned peoples gave birth to a lot of variations, brown eyed peoples gave birth to a lot of variations, black hair gave birth to a lot of variations, etc. Basic genetics. We should know this. Okay, so I don't want to beat that horse. All right, so moving on. Okay, so this is the first one on the left. Here he is, and his wife, the first Sapa of the Inca. Sapa means king. And then you have the second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now we come to the first European king of the Incas, who I want to discuss. Carlos Quintos, or Charles V. Okay, as you can see, he's a black man, typically a recessive phenotype, perhaps recessive hair type black person. That is, a very sharp nose, perhaps thin lips or large lips, and with the recessive hair type, which is straight. Dominant hair type is woolly hair, and the combination of the two gets you the subdominant curly hair, which is submissive to the dominant woolly hair and dominant to the recessive straight hair. Okay, so we're going to be discussing this first European king of the Incas, the 15th Inca emperor, Charles V, or Carlos Quintos. Okay, and it shows all the subsequent mulattoes. As you can see, they're all hybrids. If you understand, based on looking at people, you can tell. Okay, but we want to discuss this guy right here, the 15th Inca Empire, King of Spain. Okay, so anyways, let's finish up this reading on the bottom. Okay, so let me put this up a little bit more. Okay, so we discuss the legendary Manco Capac, the legendary first black Sapa, or king of the Inca, top left side, and his black sister Mama Huaco, top right side. This painting also depicts Holy Roman Emperor Charles V, or Charles V, or Carlos Quinto, as the first European emperor of the Inca. The rest were Spanish kings. Okay, the painting can be dated circa 1800 because the last two entries are Carlos III, Charles III, as the 24th Inca emperor, and his son Carlos IV, Charles 1V. I don't have my Roman numerals with me, so forgive me. House of Bourbon as the 25th Inca Empire, and Charles, I believe this is the, I don't know, 6 perhaps, I'm not sure. Charles the IV reigned as King of Spain from December 14, 1788 to March 19, 1808. Abdicated in favor of his son Ferdinand, I believe that's the 7th. Okay, hold on one second. You know what? Let's just continue it. You guys can learn the Roman numeral. That's not my interest right now. Okay, anyways, you guys can look up Roman numerals. All right, so let's get to it. Carlos Quintos, Charles V. Uh, February 24th, 1500 to September 21st, 1558, was Holy Roman Emperor and Archduke of Austria from 1519 to 1556, King of Spain, Castile, and Aragon from 1516 to 1556, and Lord of the Netherlands. As titular, which means holding a formal position without any real authority, Duke of Burgundy from 1506 to 1555, let me put this there, as he was head of the rising house of Habsburg during the first half of the 16th century. His dominions in Europe included the Holy Roman Empire, extending from Germany to northern Italy, with direct rule over the Austrian hereditary lands and the Burgundian Low Countries, and a unified Spain with its southern Italian kingdoms of Naples, Sicily, and Sardinia. Furthermore, his reign encompassed both the long-lasting and short-lived German colonizations of the Americas. The personal union of the European and American territories of Charles V, or Carlos Quintos, was the first collection of realms labeled the empire on which the sun never sets. This was taken from Wikipedia. Okay, so now let's look in this picture. Okay, now I know my Roman numeral here. This is V. It means 5. Okay, 5th. Okay, now this is Atahualpa. He is the last Sapa, or king of the Incas. Okay, this black man here, Carlos Quintos, to your right, is the first European king of Spain, of the Incas to the left. See, this is Atahualpa, and this is Carlos Quinto. Okay, and again, a panel from the painting in the Larco Museum in Lima, Peru. This panel depicts the last Inca emperor, Atahualpa, and the subsequent first European emperor of the Inca, Holy Roman Emperor Charles V, Carlos Quintos. Okay. Here's another, hopefully this is a more clearer picture. Okay. I want you to look at it again. Here he is, 15th Inca Emperor, King of Spain, Carlos Quintos, black man, King of Spain. Okay. Notice the Incas. They could walk around for any so-called black peoples today. Black peoples with straight hair. You got black peoples with woolly hair and curly hair. Okay. All right. Let's get a close-up of this black king. There he is. As I suspected, he's a recessive phenotype. Sharp nose, thin lips, most likely straight hair black person. You have a lot of those. See them in Somalia, see them in Ethiopia, see those black skinned peoples in India, black skinned peoples in Australia, all straight hair blacks. But there are many variations of black peoples. That's why scientifically they're the most genetically diverse. Okay? So here's the first European king of the Incas, South Americas, now Peru. Okay? Okay, now if you go on the internet, as usual, you're going to have a fake image of Carlos Quinto, okay, the first European black king of the Incas, now Peru, South America. So notice what they have at the bottom here. Okay, so everything you have on the internet is fake. Or they mulatto-size it, they water it down, but this is a complete fake. Now here's what they give you, but here's what was painted. They didn't know about these paintings in South America. Boom, black man, not black man. Black man, not black man. Okay? Anyways, guys, so to recap, Carlos Quintos, first European king of the Incas. Incas lived in what is now South America, Peru. Okay? And with that being said, I'll leave you with this beautiful picture. The last supper and the first European king of the Incas, Carlos Quintos. All right, guys. Peace.